disappointed with that cocoa. And do heje. The buraku kondimbu. Yeah, they are DM. I'm glowing this afternoon.
Okay.
Good evening, everybody. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome to my live. Welcome, welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome to this live stream. Please support by sharing this video. You can also send stars to support this live. When I say stars, some people they start sending emojis, not those star emoji. This star you buy it with money. Go. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Let us do this. So I'm here to talk about sexuality. Greetings, is Chuku Henry. Sexuality as a consensus in spirituality and physically. Sexuality. Greetings, just see. Greetings. My brain don't knock. I'm trying to put up the video for TikTok. And spirituality. Okay. Greetings. I hope you're sharing this live stream. I need to silence this. Okay. Greetings, Sylvia Lay, Zuli Abubakar, Chukwu Augustina, Chidera. Greetings to you all. Greetings. Okay. I would like to censor my words in the course of this video because I don't want a situation whereby I'm talking and Facebook flags my account. Unu manana ya azoka ni isi adịrị ya mma. Isi adịrị ya mma. You can be saying something, even TikTok, ala bidore recently. You can be saying something and you repeat a word so many times and the system picks it up and then your account will be flagged. As in a violation, and they have a particular region where they do this. So I'm going to give us the codes I'll be using so you understand. When I want to talk about a man's phallus, when I want to talk about a man's manhood, I'm going to be saying odogu or amu, which is what we call it in Igbo. I'm sure maybe they won't understand that one. Amu or odogu. This is what I'm going to call it. Then if I'm going to talk about a woman's organ, I'm going to say aleze, or I will say otto, which is what we call it in Igbo. So these are the code words I'll be using. If I'm going to talk about a woman's sexual organ, I'm going to call it aleze or otto, which is otto is what we call it in Igbo. So you understand, because I might be saying penis and vagina and they will flag my account. And I do not want that. So I want us to understand this from the beginning before I go ahead with whatever it is we are discussing today. I just want us to be on that pedestal, because if I started using these terms without notifying you why I'm using them, some of you, the only comment I'll be seeing, I'm not Igbo, I do not understand you. That's the only comment I will likely be seeing in the comment section, and I do not want that situation. Greetings, Melody, Ozioma, Akocholo, Odogum, greetings. So you will know what I'm talking about. And please help me and share this video. And sex in Igbo is called Mmekolita Woke na Nwanyị. Mmekolita Woke na Nwanyị. So that you will know, if I said that, you know what I'm talking about. So that I don't go saying things that is going to flag my account. So let's start from there. You know, many a times we do not understand that na Mmekolita Woke na Nwanyị, as much as it is physical, it is also spiritual. And that is why everybody needs to be very, very careful. You know the issue. When I see people, so when I see people feeling like they can sleep with whoever, do anything with whoever and get away with it, it is not true. There are some people who have mastered the act of blocking their energy. Works for them, but there are people who are vulnerable. This thing called Mekorita Woke na Nwanyị is a spiritual exchange. There is spiritual exchange, there is physical exchange. When we are talking about, let's talk about the physical factor, exchanging bodily fluids. Now, when a woman comes, and a man comes, this bodily fluid is actually what meets to even bring forth another soul. So you see what you're doing is even more spiritual than physical. Yes, you're engaging yourself physically, but spiritually there is an exchange. Whether you like it or not. There are some men that, I keep saying it in different videos. There are some men that when they sleep with a particular woman, maybe, let me give an instance, a driver. You drive vehicles for the public. Maybe you're a bus driver or whatever it is you are. Maybe you're a bus driver and you sleep with a particular woman, and then your boss, throughout that week or throughout that month, your boss will be having issues. Unnecessary issues. Nothing where you go do, may you get profit that month. And probably even from there, your downfall starts. Maybe you were not someone struggling with finances before or struggling with anything before. But the moment you met this woman and you did something with her, everything blocked. It's just like, let me tell you something. A woman is Zane. A woman is the land. Ajane. And there are certain land that where you sow your seed, it will not bear you fruit. Or maybe you lose. It will start spoiling things for you. And there are certain lands where you sow and you reap bountifully. You reap bountifully. So who is actually losing by sleeping around? Who is losing? The funny thing is that the woman that did this might even be doing well on her own. And the moment, now her intention is not to make you to stop prospering or to transfer negative energy to you, but there is something in her that your spirit does not accept. Something in her that can never be able to align with you. Something in her that cannot work for you. We need to start understanding these things. Sometimes a particular man sleeps with a particular woman, and maybe you're a businessman in a container on a high sea. Containers are not sinking anyhow. They start sinking. It's then worth again a wharf. 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 1 year, 2 years. Business pia. And it's because of 5 minutes of pleasure. 5 minutes of pleasure. Having sex with someone you do not know their spiritual background. You don't know the kind of vow they have in the spirit. You don't know if this woman you're going for is actually betrothed to a deity. You don't know if this woman you're going to, maybe she's linked to something from the past that she cannot move forward. We are not only talking about women. Even you as a woman, there's a man you will sleep with, you will have issues. There's a man you will sleep with. You know, men want to say they are the master key. The women is this. That is one bullshit definition. You master key, master key, master key. It's a pia pia. You go down to zero. Master key that a shower key can bring down to zero is that one master key. We should stop using things that cannot quantify certain realities to quantify it. It does not work that way. That is why I tell people, if you want to be in a polygamous relationship, you want to have multiple wives, talk about it. If you want 5 wives, you get them. So that when something starts happening, you will know it is amongst the 6 of us. That is where this problem stems from. It is among the 6. This thing is not happening outside the 6 of us. But some of you will still get the 6 wives. You still want to go outside. To mix different energies. It is not only the woman that brings some strange energies when a man also does that. You go out, you meet with different women. Your wife is being faithful to you at home, but it is not enough for you. You go out, different women, different people. You don't know the spirits they are working with. What is it called? STD, sexually transmitted diseases. Condom can stop sexually transmitted diseases. Can stop it. But condom cannot stop sexually transmitted demons. That is the 2 STD you get from having sex with just random people. You put yourself in the danger of contacting both the physical one and the spiritual one. Sexually transmitted disease, sexually transmitted demons. And you bring it home. Your wife that has kept herself clean. You collect nonsense from outside and you give it to her. And you start having issue. The home starts collapsing. And you as a woman that is married, you go out, you collect a strange spirit from outside and you give it to your husband. The home will start collapsing. But when you want to do polygamy, come out and do it very well. Not when you're cheating. If you're caught, you start shouting you're polygamous in net or your tradition, sepa your tradition, etc. Go in our wiki. And yourself, you they deceive. Now you go still reap the benefit. Now you go still reap the repercussion. Because are STD real? Yes, both physical and spiritual. They are so real. There are people that can actually attest to it. There are women you will also sleep with. Everything shoots. Or they can go. The kind of good luck that will be following you, that is when you sow on a good soil. Let me tell you what happens, especially these people that when you go to your spiritualist. I've seen a lot of people that it happened to. You see all this, there's a okay, and there's a why that will tell you that before your work can be completed, before your work can go through, we have to have sex, so that we can seal it. Let me tell you, 2 things are involved. 2 things are involved. Either they just want to take advantage of you, or they've seen what you carry and they want to tap into your energy. Sex is the fastest way to, or if you don't know, the same way. Let me show you something. This is a woman. This is a woman. This is the portal. This is a man, the cord. We are familiar with this. The way some of you protect your charger, you protect your life like that, especially from unnecessary sexual exchange. If you protect yourself the way you protect your charger, you're going to go far in life. Some people they are dealing with today, the oracle they are dealing with today is because of Okensohariamonoto. Asking all of December. No 5 minutes of orgasm ga-eme gị rie ihe ị chọrọ iri. No 5 minutes of that pleasure ga-eme gị. Ewere ihe ndị be anyị na-ekwu eri okwe m na-ege edi. As in, I no go chop this thing because say I dey hungry. Get yourself some control, self-control. All the very important. No be everything. As a man, once you see anything in skirts, you want to enter. You feel like I don't know what you want to feel like. You feel like is this C Ronaldo or Messi or again? You think you're winning lottery by sleeping and frolicking with different women? No, you're dealing with yourself, my dear. You're dealing with yourself. Because when your problem will start, some of you, your problem, you will never progress. I'll give you an instance. Was it not in July? This is not the first time. Around July, somebody paid for consultation, a guy, and he was already complaining how things are not moving well for him. If I had a galley or former, things are not moving all that well for him. And he came to, he was asking me whether he's a water person. You know, sometimes that is why it is good to ask questions. You do consultation, you ask questions so that you know exactly where your problem is coming from. Because you just like, okay, we give all these symptoms, how to know this, how to know that, how to... It's just like when you say headache is symptom of kidney failure, headache is symptom of malaria, headache is symptom of... This is your body's way of saying, oh, I'm sick at this point, oh, I'm sick at this other point, oh, this nerve is not working fine. This is your body's way of showing signs that all is not well within the system. So different things can be signs to show that all is not well. This guy that wrote his name in Chinese, you've not been listening to me, so I won't repeat myself. If you care to listen and continue listening, then you should continue listening to get the knowledge I'm trying to pass. And if you listened, you would have heard where I said you can also get good luck from it. But you just want to be, I don't know. And he just threw me off where I was going. Okay, so this guy, after doing this, he gave me his name. Usually I'll ask for your name and picture. He gave me his name and picture. And I was sleeping that night. And this girl came. She's a dead person. She came. She was making noise, disturbing my sleep. And that guy called his name. I just recalled that, yes, I've seen this name today. He said he's not going to leave that guy. He's not going to leave that guy. He's going to suffer. This and that. What he did to her. I said, but how is that? I was trying to sleep. This was around 12 a.m., 11 a.m. After she was talking, I said, okay, what is it? What happened? Why can't you leave this person alone? And she said that they were dating. They were dating. And she got pregnant. And they decided to abort it. And in the course of the abortion, she lost her life. They've been living together. Because yeah, they've been living together. They are just boyfriend and girlfriend. They are not married. And in the course of terminating the pregnancy, she died. He did not go to inform her people, see what happened. He did not tell anybody. He abandoned her at the mortuary. And she said, I should come out my hand. I said, okay, I've heard. But Auntie continued singing. Let me not continue. She continued that to the point she even pulled the cloth I was using to sleep. I said, get out, and not be me kill you. I've heard you. And the next day, it's simple. I told this guy, see, if you know the girl you offended, that you left at the mortuary, go and sort it out. Carry your money. Get ego oracle. Now, this is a man and a woman that is having unprotected sex. What are they expecting from such endeavor, if not a baby? Of course, it won't give you ice cream or pizza or dodo. It's going to result in a baby. If all the physical criteria are met. Normal sperm count, greetings, Princess Adeze. Normal sperm count, the egg is there, and everything happens. Now, nsogbu ya no n'imi ya kita bụ. Ije akpọrọ nwa gị na-abiri n'ụlọ, but you're not ready for what comes with. Ewu na yasi na ewu na adedebe ewu na ji n'ọba. There is no way nwoke na nwanyị na adịrọ ready, a man and a woman that are not ready to bring forth a child will live in the same house and they are having sex. There is no way a child, no matter how you try to prevent it, maybe in 1-2 years, except you're doing abortion, there is no way that child will not come up. There is bound to be mistake. Even married couples that are family planning, it happens. These are things, there are certain things you cannot pretend. So you went to do this and this happened. This is somebody's child and you abandoned her at the mortuary and you're having issues because of your irresponsibility, because of lack of control. That is where your problem is coming from. Do you know there are blessings that come from you as a man respecting that portal, that woman in your life? That is why certain people, they come for consultation. Okay. The first 200,000 naira gifts I got in 2019. This man, I met him in 2018. He saw the way I was wearing cowrie. Then I was still working at the phone store. He saw the way I was wearing cowrie and he said he would like to talk to me. I said, okay. By then, I already got his message. Do you know the only problem this man had? The wife. The woman in his life, he doesn't treat her fine. Doesn't treat her nicely. Underestimates her. Every chance he gets, he talks down on her. This is a very good customer of mine that's Obiam on a go phone well, which is why I even gave him the opportunity to talk to me. Sorry, I wear by you shop right. Or go tell me when I call you on I call. You see, Oga, you know your problem. The moment you start respecting that woman, half of your problem. It was like can't corifan na corner of feminism. And why whatever kwesiri idobia, okay, whatever kwesiri no. Say he gets place where they keep woman and he get place where they keep man. That was what he said. I said, okay, no problem. I shouldn't even be having this conversation with you if not that you called me to ask me. I did not talk to him. Then he was going to do okite. Say okita yes, he chaya, he get a problem. He did not. The next time I saw that man was June 2019. June 2019. That was the next time I saw that man. And he told me the kind of problem he got into just by doing okite. The kind of issues that is like his business. He's a contractor. It's like if I notice that he hasn't been coming to buy phone as he is someone that when he comes to buy phone, he will buy it's like he used to share it for his workers. He will buy like 10 phones at once, 15 phones at once. That even feeding is a problem. For you to understand, feeding is a problem. See, Anna, I've told you what I told you. Go and do what I ask you to do. This is the problem in your way. No, this woman is actually a mariner. High-ranking one. She doesn't even know herself. These are the kind of women that when men discover them, they just want to be going to them. Just to get that luck. Just to get that luck from them. This guy left. By August, everywhere done bust. One more sim. That was when they were still calling me. Or sim Jennifer. Yeah, what he did too much. What you said, not the things we queer. Now since he changed his character towards his woman, his attitude towards his woman. Everything. The kind of job he has been getting. High profile. That even before, it wasn't like before. I see my account number, like somebody her salary was 30,000 and small this thing that is on top. That day, as in I received the alert and my phone can't get low battery. I can't charge my phone to see the alert well. Do you know the blessings that comes that when that's yin and yang, that energy, the male and female coming together, and she blesses you, showers of blessings. With that juice, do you know the kind of blessings that comes from it? Some of you, what you do with your wives is open and close. You see, from main market, just how you put up the chelum ni mono. No connection, nothing, no love making. Oh, that's how lucky you put up the chelum na room. And when you come, zah. Some of you, when you remove, you're during love making, it's not even love making. Now during, let me call it, during sex, some of you are not making love. You're just fucking. You will be dragging your wife's bra like tiger generator. No romance at all. And when you're done, you don't care whether she's satisfied or not. You're just about yourself. Because according to you, or whatever it is you have in your head, she's not meant to enjoy it. And you don't. Your sex life is something else. And let me come for the women. This is my bomb. You go, they reach everybody. Some of you don't even know how to communicate. You tell your husband, honey, do it this way. Honey, I like it this way. I like it that way. Do it to me this way. Do it to me that way. Or you will stay like log of wood. Like a woman in labor. You will not open your mouth and talk. Over time, it gets boring. Do you know there's this bond that comes with love making between couples? There's this bond that creates when they are able to communicate to each other. There is this bond that when they just look at each other, you know what your wife is talking about. When you look at your husband, you know what he's talking about. You're not talking, people around don't know that conversation is going on. Because these two hearts are close to each other. When two hearts are knitted closely, a bond is formed. You will notice. You will notice. But when your distance are passed, that is when all of you turn to lion and leopards in your house. Everybody's worried. Yeah, everywhere. No communication. No room. Some of you men, you turn your house to barracks. You don't know what marriage is all about, but you get into marriage. You turn all begin to barracks. I'm the head of this house. Whatever I say, it stands. Nobody dares me. Nobody tries to say anything when I was. No, who are you to speak when I've spoken? Oh, you're going to spark. How about partnership? Hey, Nem, we mama. The one even nature. See what I'm thinking. How do you see this? I need your advice on this. Hey, the mama, look at what I'm thinking. What is your advice on this? I've been looking at this and I need your honest opinion. Kedife foronia bankata. As now you come my don't know both. That way, you know your family. Some of you say, hey, your wife is not a member of your family. That she's a stranger. Hope you know that your mother in your house is a stranger in your father's house. And tomorrow you might have daughters and they will become, I hope you will be good that men actually treat your daughters the way you treat other people's daughters. Can you not sit down and reason? And some people, there are some people, when we talk about all these bedroom activities, you do not want to, you're so holy. You're so holy. Your wife is telling you to Yemisi, give me head. Oh, it's against my tradition. It's against my culture. As non this and that. How can I put my mouth there? Oh, the mouth I used to sing praise and worship. I cannot use it to give head. It's a different thing if you cannot do it. Not standing on the basis, it does not do anything to you. That is the truth. What if on a mega? You cannot give head, but you headed your way out of this world. Yes, now. All of you lick your mama nyash, your mama toto before you headed out. You headed yourself out of this world. Your head, you were upside down. Your head was towards that canal throughout the 9 months. So let me not even talk about those that were born through CS. You know, give you an nurture from childhood. It is now that you're grown, I know the women are happy. I'm coming for you. You that is a woman that is looking for head. Hope you are clean down there. I hope you are clean. You now want somebody's son to go down there. If you've not washed yourself clean down there, do not ask somebody's son to go down there. As a woman, do you remove your panties here and you sniff it to know how you smell? Do you do that? Do you remove your pants? You see, you smell it, Kemaro. Yesterday, I do it. You smell yourself. So if you're asking somebody's son to go down there, you will know that you're clean. Now, I'm not saying that's not so. The vagina is supposed to smell like it's supposed to smell like strawberry or vanilla. No. It's meant to smell like vagina, but there is a natural aura there. Is it the natural aura, or has it turned to something else? Have you done that? Have you done that? Or you're busy looking for head? You taste it before you ask somebody's son to go down there. And you, there is a man that is looking for head, blow job. And I sakwa mo go ofuma. And I chini kwa akpa amoge. You raise your balls, raise your sack, your charia sack the thing, wash it very well, wash it clean. There are some men when you go down there, because they can't even have a bath. So men will wear bomb boxers for 3 weeks. And then after you want somebody's daughter to give you head. You put your hand under your ball, you smell it, if you can lick it, then you can send that down there. But when you smell it, you don't like it, do not send somebody's daughter down there. This Jason Lookman in the smell. Now why waiting the pen for this video? What is he? He smells like really badly. That is why he feels so offended by the things I say. You don't clean up yourself. You are talking about 1 week. Some people wear boxers for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month. And shoes too. Some men, their feet smell so bad. Not even only men, even women. I wear my shoes and I put it outside for the sun. You wear stockings, shoe, your feet will be, and at the end of the day, you remove it, the whole house is smelling. Everywhere is smelling. Also brush your mouth very well. We are talking about private parts. Brush your mouth very well. You know, some men will give a woman head and she will have infection. So when if he give you head, go collect infection. Brush your mouth very well, properly. Hygiene is very important. Hygiene is very, very important. Hygiene. This bacteria that grows in the candida, it also grows in the mouth. And when there is too much of it in the mouth, it can also be transmitted from there, because the way the mouth is structured is the same way the vagina is structured. What's his head? It's the same way it is structured. You're a woman, you're having body odor. Make it a habit. Buy what is the name? Buy cinnamon. Use it to have a bath. Drink the tea. Make tea out of it and drink. It will help you. Put lemon and lime. Use it to scrub yourself once in a while. Because some people, their body odor is coming from inside of them. It could be as a result of maybe the way they were giving birth to. And when the infection comes from birth, and they have it as a problem. I remember this man. There were two men I encountered when I was selling at Huawei. On this particular day, this guy that works with Samsung, Chimezie, because these brands that are very high in phone stores in Nigeria, for those that know, global brands, we are talking about iPhone, we are talking about Huawei, we are talking about Samsung, we are talking about Xiaomi, Vivo later joined. Nokia, these are like the bigger brands. But the people that were at the torso at this period, 2019, was Huawei, Samsung, Xiaomi, iPhone. These were the four phones that when we see our customers, we know them. When we see Infinix and Techno customers, we know them. And we don't approach them, because nothing where you go talk will make them buy a phone they do not understand. So normally Chimezie, if customer enters store and a Chimezie first meter, and Chimezie carry that man go in table, or carry that woman go in table, he's not letting go until you pay for that phone. On this particular day, Chimezie called me, Jennifer, I have a customer for you. I was like, inside my mind, I was like, this one Chimezie they give me customer. Maybe which kind of customer be this when they give me, when no they try convert. I said, okay. I came to meet the customer. The customer was in front of my table. I followed this man. I talk. He was nodding. Hey, I left my chair. I was talking. And then this man opened his mouth. Yeah, I've been using this phone. Hey, my stomach. The speed why I used to rush back to my seat. I was now there. Anything he talks is true. Oh, okay, sir. You're right. See, if you easily win arguments, check yourself. Go and sniff your mouth. If he be say the person no one they perceive anything, and anything where they talk at that moment not true. If you easily win arguments, even when you're wrong, without tussle, the person will just be saying, once you talk and the person starts saying, okay, try to check your oral health. Because if he be the person, no one they hear, not be saying no one hear you. He doesn't want the sense that is escaping the moment you open your mouth. The man talk. I did not say anything. I was just nodding in agreement. Whatever he says is true. Because I can't put myself through that torture to engage him further so that he doesn't stay much longer. Hey, when he left, so he was laughing because he noticed what happened. And you can't start telling customer. That is rude. Not be your friend. Now your friend, you go tell that kind of thing. So I just, when he was done, and if you see this man, not be saying he no get money. If a machine no buebia, and the Huawei he was even using that he came with, this Huawei that was as at that 2019, that Huawei was being sold as an earlier for 500,000. So even the phone he's looking for, if he wants to buy, is not on my table. He's one of these people that just want to. So what is exactly is the problem? So mouth odor can come from the stomach. You need clove. You're having mouth odor. Chew clove. Chew 4 every morning. and wash it down with warm water. And then brush your teeth. Use ntrow, scent leaf. Brush your teeth. Very important. Very important. Lemon, lime juice, they help you. Clean yourself. I'm going to an armpit. Your armpits. Make sure. Get roll on. Get sure. Body spray. Smell nice. Smell nice. Some of us, we sweat a lot. Me, I know that I sweat a lot. So whether I'm at home or I'm going, whenever I bathe, I must apply Sure. Because I know my middle name na heat. I sweat a lot. Clean up yourself. And for you, these women that used to insert garlic inside your toto, people should stop it. You insert ginger, insert garlic, add crayfish, add Korean thyme so that I can make jollof rice inside that place. Why are you inserting all these things inside your vagina? Why don't you ingest it instead? Let me give you an assignment as a woman. You are having all those smells coming out from there. Let me tell you, one of the reasons your vagina smells the way it smells is your consumption of meat. Too much consumption of meat and other nonsense. There are days you shouldn't eat meat. There are days, or always clean up yourself. Let me tell you something. Eat meat or drink milk at night. Do not brush your teeth. Go to sleep. In the morning when you wake up, open your mouth, sniff it. You will not like the smell. You're going to smell. And too much fast food. You're going to, as in the way your mouth will smell. Remember I told you that the mouth is wired the same way the vagina is wired. These are two holes that work similar. Smell your mouth, you no go like them. Another night, eat cucumber. Eat cucumber. Eat watermelon. Eat pineapple. Wake up in the morning without brushing. Wake up in the morning, smell your mouth. It will not smell. If I keep meat inside this room and it decays, you're going to perceive it. But if I keep watermelon inside this room and it decays, you will not perceive anything. The only thing that will bring your attention is that maybe some flies that are coming to decompose it, you will see them all around. But you're not going to perceive any smell. It helps your vaginal hygiene. Eat fruits. Why? Go take fruits, uta. Even you as a man, to improve the quality of your sperm. Every time you're accusing your wife, she's the reason you people are childless. But your sperm, all the cells in there are dead. You are shooting blank. Eat fruits. And even some their sperm smells. Eat fruits. Gulupulo isita, it will not kill you. Make it a habit. Even if it is once or twice in a week, help your system with some fruits to do you a great honor. So that same way your mouth smells when you do that, that is the way your armpits, the sweat coming there, and your vagina or your mbada as a man, that is the same way it is going to smell. So, isn't it better you just balance out what you eat? You balance it out. Please help me and share this video. You balance it out. Than looking for who to accuse. Eat watermelon, eat pineapple, eat cucumber, eat mango, eat udara, anyone this is in there, chop. To help yourself. Yellow wegaka, eat banana. Man, stop drinking Viagra. Stop it. Every time you're on beer, in our beer, you're on sugar. Nothing natural. And then it's about action bitters. It's about bitters drinking different nonsense that you don't even know the constituents inside bottle. After drinking the nonsense, that is how some people will die of heart attack on top woman. That is how some people will land into hospital because after drinking one nonsense, you will see them in the hospital. I feel on Facebook or not touch. You also not touch. When you can eat healthy. All these things you're drinking herbs and not even herbs. If it is herbs, in a different all week, tramadol just to last how many hours? What did they do there? You know, get work. Why should sex last hours? After 10 minutes, highest now or 30 minutes is foreplay. Oh, you're gonna abasa, Mr. Abusigo Kanabano Nudo. It is not how long, it is how well. Foreplay. And when there is communication, you shouldn't be wasting time there. There's communication. Why are you more where within 5 minutes so you go? Get why you're gonna jebero where? I call the Robaze and I check cuddle. So can you feel about in our working no 1 hour in a kojiki in a kede? Can you feel in a hako? Eton morning to evening. Do you know the amount of protein, power, energy you release as a man? A woman can take up to 6 men in a day. You as a man, you cannot do it. So even when we want to talk about polygamy, now women will really date polygamous. Do you know what it takes to recover what you lost in one single sexual round? Do you know what you need to eat to recover what you lost? Are you thinking about that? Thank you so much, African storyteller. Thank you so much for the gift. It is not employment. Nobody has ever won any award for having sex. What's buye cup? Okay, they can dig Guinness record that, but since you've been doing, they don't give you cup. Those where they give the cup, then they pay them salary. You don't hear their name before because it's only on that book. Now they end. How is their life? Except you want to be acting porn. I don't see any reason. Because me, if I'm a man, I will not try that. I know that some people can be it's not even insatiable. It's only someone that doesn't know. Because if I jam a woman and you're like, I'll come for myself, I'll come for you, I'm overcomer. I will not stress myself. Don't allow anybody to push you beyond your limits. That's how one man died at a cotton, was it in 2018? They bet 50K. He bet 50K with one lady that they are going to go 7 rounds. The winner is going to have 100K. So she brought 50K, he brought 50K. First round, second round, third round, fourth round, fifth, sixth round, the man died. It went viral. 2018 and 2017. Why would somebody be entering into such a bet? Why? You are the one putting out strength. You are the one putting out all these things. Hers doesn't really do much to her. That is if she's coming during all these rounds. Somebody will just wake up and be calling you on video call again with appointments. So please, like I said in the beginning, mind who you have sex with. Exchange of energy is real. It happens. So make sure the person you are having sex with, make sure your partner has a positive aura. Maintain one partner. If you're not married, maintain one partner. If you're married, stay faithful to your partner. So that when something starts happening, you will know where it is coming from. It's just like if you and I are in the same room. If my money loss, I not saying are you. I not saying are you. I will first accuse you before thinking of other possibilities because now only you I know. So if someone came from outside, you have to tell me how the person came in. That is the simple thing. And if we are 3 in the house and something lost, now the 2 of you I go first ask. Like there was a time I was looking for my money. I first of all asked all my siblings that were in the house with me. Because they are the ones I know that were in that house with me. Within the period that money was lost. It's simple psychology. But when you are Keziah, or you are Nathaniel, when shit hits the fan, you will not know where. You'll be doing trial and error. And you go don't share, give the others. Somebody wrote on Facebook, I'm dating I said that I want a married woman. I'm also a married man, that we can be dating each other and we'll be faithful to our partners. You're not faithful to your partner. She's not faithful to her. What makes you think she'll be faithful to you? She will still have another one that they will be faithful to each other. The faithfulness continues. And faithful sharing of different diseases and demons. She collects from here, she gives you collect from there, you give her, you mix it together, work all together, and give to one innocent man and woman that are at home. Where nothing concern. And I walk up, and I go abacha. And innocent people will be suffering for it. Be very careful. Sometimes you meet a woman or you meet a man and your spirit is telling you, do not have sex with this person. Do not have anything to do with this person. But because you feel like, hey, how can I? Hey, hey, and that is how your spirit is already rejecting and saying that this person is not going to work out fine. This person, the energy does not match. But you are led by Kepiakolo. And you go ahead. Most times your spirits are warning you about these people that have negative energies. And some of you, oh, wonderful. Why do you need to jiro soji to show if the person you're having sex with is pure? Why do you need osoji to try yourself? If the person you're dealing with, if you know the person you're dealing with, if your spirit is at peace with the person you're dealing with, if your spirit is pure, you won't need anything to try yourself after having sex with your partner. There won't be need for that. But because no man that is why you need to try yourself after having sex. Because you feel dirty. Because you feel you've taken something you shouldn't have taken. That is the reason. The sole reason is that shallow already. Can you feel out shallow already? Why? Because you know you've entered the wrong hole or you've collected the wrong cord. Some of you don't want anybody to use your charger. No, I don't like sharing my charger. Please, it must be with this cord. I don't like sharing my charger. Hey, maybe your phone must be iPhone before I can give you. It must be this one. It must be Kerafia. It must be Type C. It must be Huawei. It must be this before I give you my charger. I cannot use Infinity to charge my phone. The way you protect your phones, if you can protect your body that way. No, I don't like sharing my cord. Even when you're with power bank, you don't want to share your cord. Phone na her cord. My phone selects cord. Phone na her charger. My phone selects charger. Man ought to gather her charger. I'm gonna gather her too. So you know the needs of your phone, but you don't know the needs of your body. I'm gonna buy a bob on offer. Oh, you're up on offer, but okay. Then not to go up on offer or your hair, everybody. Every Tom, Dick and Harry, every neck, every Olama is for you. I'm talking too much. This is where I stop today. And I'm going to close this talk with married people. People in a relationship. Try to communicate during love making. Open your mouth and communicate. Stop doing Open your mouth. Speak. Hi, nna memi ota. Do it to me like this. Hi, nna itobugom. Speak. Hi, odogum. Odogum. Hi, nna memi ofoma. Speak. He's not doing it. Tell him he's not doing it well. She's not doing it well. You tell her she's not doing it well. Please each other. Explore each other. Worship each other's body. Do you know, as husband and wife, you can use your sex to manifest good things into your lives. Yes, sex is a ritual when you want it to be. You tap into your sexual energy and manifest things you want. Goals you want for your family. You manifest it. Bring together your energy. Hi. No. This is why we have children today that people are intimidating, because during the their mom and their dad is busy doing Okay, open your mouth, roar like a lion. Man can't go able. The man, you just cut a Don't you know a woman wants to hear you moan? Groan too. It turns her on. It turns her on. Me pound again. Open your mouth. Live in the moment. Enjoy it. Enjoy every bit of it. Because I see you look at where I sell again here. Oga open and close. Stop it. Some women have 5 children. 6 children, they don't know what is orgasm. They don't know what is coming. Hamari Fobo. They don't know what it is. Because they were taught that sex is all about pleasing men. They don't know that they can actually get pleasure from it. Exactly. Sex is spiritual. It's an energy exchange. Sex is transactional. You decide what you want to get out of it. Some people get love out of theirs. Some get a child out of theirs. Some get money out of theirs. Some use theirs to manifest beautiful things, good things. Some spiritualists that deceive you, tap into your energy through that means. That is the only way they can access you. And they know this. Now once and you're gone. I'm done talking, and you can help me and share this video. My phone number remains +234 705 +234 305 7. Network app will go miss. I don't even know my phone number again. Let me calm down, then I'm going to call my phone number. Okay, I'm back. +234, greetings, May Yalo. +234 70 305 70506. Again, +234 70 305 70506. So you all have a wonderful evening. You all have a wonderful evening. So the next video I wrote it somewhere. So, but first of all, I will do a pre-recorded video. I'm going to post it tomorrow. I'm going to be talking about Aja. The importance of Aja. People underestimate Aja. So I'm going to talk about it. Then I'll also check the other live video. Thank you for reminding me. I also check the live, the other one. I wrote down somewhere last night. So you all have a wonderful evening. A wonderful evening. And let's do this again next Sunday. Next Sunday. You know, when I throw my bomb, they reach everybody. One uncle, one auntie they verse. For TikTok, if they pen and say I talk say some women to the smell. I still talk am again, some women to the smell. They don't know how to take care of themselves. Samara Saro. But when I started talking about men, she became happy. She was using a man's name. She became happy. But I'm glad I got to her. All right, you all have a wonderful, wonderful evening. My bomb is for everybody. All right, you all take care.